Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Brown and a warm welcome to the How To Cameron channel, and today I wanted to kickstart a new series, in which I talk about YouTubers, people in general, and also topics that interest me. This is going to be different to like a reaction video and also to the story videos that I make on my channel. I wanted to make these videos because I feel like there are some people who I really want to talk about, and reaction videos don't really do them justice. I feel like a lot of people have like quite a negative opinion on reaction videos. I think a lot of people just assume that I'm talentless for making them. So I thought to myself, why not make a commentary video, I guess, on someone who I've known about for quite a while. I know that this video probably won't get any views, and that's not something I'm actually bothered about. This series is not about getting views. I want to make these videos simply because I enjoy making them. I don't want to be concerned about views. I know this video will probably do awful in terms of views. I know it'll probably get a record low number of views in the first couple of days. And because of that, I'm going to get people saying, oh Cameron, your channel's dead. Oh Cameron, you're still on 18k subs. Oh Cameron, you're so irrelevant. Yeah, I know, okay? I love making videos and that's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm not bothered about views or subscriber gains or whatever. But even though I said that, subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into today's video about KSI. KSI is an interesting YouTuber and internet personality in my opinion, and I wanted to make a video on him just because he's so interesting almost, because to me, he does a lot of things that annoy me and I want to criticize him for, like through my own videos, but also he does a lot of things that are quite respectful, and that's what I wanted to talk about in today's video. Some things I'm going to be talking about you may not know about, so this video is going to be very insightful for you to watch. If you don't know who KSI is the most subscribed black YouTuber. That's actually a fact. I think a BuzzFeed article mentioned how KSI is the most subscribed black YouTuber, and I was thinking to myself, you know, BuzzFeed, you're so conscious about being racist and being SJWs effectively, but technically diversifying like someone based on their race and pointing it out, surely that's kind of racist? I don't know. KSI is someone who I've watched for many, many years, and he's stayed relevant for so many years. And he's genuinely someone who I kind of look up to, which is pretty crazy, saying that he has done a lot of shady crap in the past. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. I'm going to be talking about things that he's done in the past, positive and negative, just to give you guys a great entertaining video on KSI. So KSI has done many, many things in the past, and I feel like with the Logan Paul and KSI fight, Logan Paul very much did a good job at exposing KSI for the past. So one of the main things that he got exposed for was being disrespectful to women and being demeaning towards them.
Today I'm with massive tits. Where have your tits gone?
Where have they gone?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I can't see them.
How's that?
Not big enough. What are you doing not fingering yourself?
Pardon?
What? I'm being nice to you.
You have a sister, Casper? What's her name?
Theodora.
Like Dora the Explorer, because I'm gonna explore her pussy.
There was a video that he made with Casper Lee, I believe, who is irrelevant, by the way. Just saying, KSI, you know, he's had a lot of friends. I think Gujon Daniel was one of them. I'm a fan of KSI, if you couldn't tell. So the fact that he stayed so relevant, and in fact is actually the most relevant he's ever been, is pretty crazy, saying that he's been doing it for such a long time. But pretty much, he made a video with Casper Lee, and they were talking about his sister, Casper Lee's sister. Logan Paul took this so seriously, he put it in his diss track, and he made it out like, you know, his sister was completely hurt on purpose by KSI's derogatory comment. Even though at the end of the day, it was a joke. It was pretty obvious that KSI was putting on a persona.
Hey guys, you're working inside Legit WT, and today I'm with massive tits. How you doing?
Alright, thanks.
Can I motorboat you?
Yeah?
Really? Right now?
Yeah?
This is the thing that I think a lot of people don't get when it comes to KSI, and it's one of the main reasons why I'm making this video. A lot of people take him way too seriously. Like, a lot of people think that KSI is this insecure kid who believes he's a god. Like, people genuinely believe that. But even though he was playing a character, a lot of people took this seriously, and he actually got into a lot of criticism. I believe he got banned from, I don't know if it was VidCon or if it was Gamescom, I don't remember. It was a long flipping time ago. He got banned from an event because of the video that he made, you know, pretty much disrespecting women, making sexualized jokes about them, whatever. I think a lot of the girls who were in the video, like, there wasn't anything wrong with making jokes about them, you know, being hot and whatever. Because at the end of the day, they're literally going to a gaming event where they're showing off their body. Like, what's wrong with making jokes out of it? Like, I don't get it. You know, they're going out of their way to be made sexualized, so like what's the problem? There were a couple of girls he did actually show in the video in which, you know, he was horrible towards, even though they weren't sexualizing themselves nor being open to it by showing off excess cleavage or whatever. And to them people, I do think KSI was in the wrong for making sexualized jokes towards them and being derogatory towards them, but at the end of the day he was clearly playing a character. The next thing that happened with KSI is he went through a copyright dispute with PewDiePie. PewDiePie made a video in which he showed off his new car, a Nissan Micra, just like my penis. Micra. That was a joke, guys. My penis is very large. Everyone's gonna think I have a small dick now, shit. PewDiePie pretty much poked fun at how KSI, you know, bragged about his Lamborghini. Again, him playing a character. There's this video in which he shows off his Lamborghini, but he's very obviously playing a character. He's going out of his way to come across as a dickhead.
Oh, that's cute. Oh well.
On top of this, you know, he puts on the persona of thinking that he's a god. For example, in the face-to-face, everyone took it so seriously. He made a diss track on Quedeca, and it was about being a god, and everyone again took it seriously. But with this copyright claim, you know, PewDiePie poked fun at him, and he used his song Black Lamborghini. I mean, it's a pretty crap song, not gonna lie. But yeah, he poked fun at the song by distorting it to crap, and then putting it over a clip of him messing around with his Nissan Micra. And pretty much his video got copyright claimed by KSI's music label, I believe, and then after that they claimed the revenue of the video. PewDiePie went on the H3 podcast, you know, back when it just started, and a lot of people were quite outraged at KSI, but so many people were quick to attack KSI, even though it wasn't even his choice. He didn't go out of his way to copyright claim the video. He made a joke recently about copyright claiming one of Logan Paul's videos because he used one of his songs in it, sampled it for a joke. And he made a joke out of copyright claiming it.
Wait, you used my music without my permission. I'm gonna copy strike you. No, I'm gonna copy strike you and take all your revenue. What the hell? You can't do that.
So just because of that, I don't think KSI copyright claimed PewDiePie's video, otherwise he'd be joking on what he did in the past, which just wouldn't really make sense. PewDiePie pretty much criticised KSI for claiming the video, making money off it, and not being able to take a joke, not being able to take criticism, hence claiming the revenue. And even though he didn't actually choose to copyright claim PewDiePie, it was his label. So that is something that he got criticised for in the past, and a lot of people got triggered at that. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what, he doesn't hate PewDiePie. PewDiePie just took the rip out of him as a joke, and that's it, pretty much. But then, you know, KSI did something which I completely disagreed with. And this is the thing with KSI, right? He does a lot of things that I agree with and I respect him for, but then he does a lot of things which I hate him for. I just flipping hate him. I think a paparazzi came up to KSI at the Can't Lose film event. How do I know so much? I don't know. Okay, I've not even got a script or anything. I've just got some points on my flipping phone here and that's it. Okay, I don't know how I'm remembering all of this. I didn't plan to say it. I'm such a good YouTuber, guys. It's definitely true. But pretty much what happened is he was asked about PewDiePie criticising him, and KSI was quick to go, oh, well, he's an anti-Semite, and he pretty much said that, you know, PewDiePie can't criticise him because he's an anti-Semite, i.e. he's against Jews.
I'm sure you heard what he said about you guys being scumbags and accused you of both being in just for the money. What do you think about that? Is that true?
Well, I mean, he has no ground to talk at all. He is probably, no, he is the person that ruined a lot of people's lives on YouTube with his comments and his whole anti-Semitism. I can't even say the word, but yeah. So he didn't help with that.
PewDiePie is clearly not against Jews. No one even believes that. He made a joke about death to all Jews, and it was a bad joke. But he didn't actually support it. He was testing how far a website would go to fulfill his order to make money. So when KSI said that, I was just thinking to myself, wow, so you're just going to demean PewDiePie, you're just going to cite him as a bad person, someone who's worse than you, aka an anti-Semite, just so his criticisms are valid. So that made me think he can't take criticism. But then he redeemed himself with the boxing. KSI getting into boxing, I think, is a very respectful thing, because the things with boxing is it doesn't reap much reward until the actual match, in which there's always a chance that everything could go against you. You know, the scorecards, i.e. the judges, the event, even your anxiety, your emotions, your health, whatever. Stuff can go against your ability. So pretty much you can train for a boxing match for, say, half a year, you know, and then on the day you can just fail, and that's it. The whole 6 months is wasted. And the fact that KSI actually took on boxing is quite interesting, because it proves that KSI is a very hard worker. Once he started the boxing thing, I didn't really take it seriously. I thought it was very novelty. But the beef was real between Joella, and it was just crazy to me how much was on the line, because if he lost to Joella, like, he would have never dropped it. Joella wouldn't have. Funny enough, he criticises KSI for not dropping it, even though I'm sure that Joella wouldn't drop it either. So, like, he's just being hypocritical, hypothetically. But yeah, he got into boxing, and after the first boxing match, he completely slammed Joella, which I thought was pretty epic, saying everyone was kind of against KSI. I got a lot of respect for KSI after this, because he literally, you know, he did the event for almost no money. Like, there's no way he made much money off that event, saying it was free to watch. And on top of that, it seems like everyone's against KSI. The goddamn voiceover was alright, but flipping Joella, oh my god, why does he do the commentaries? He's literally the stupidest, most biased commentator ever. Literally, when KSI was getting smashed pretty much in the starting rounds, flipping Joella was like, yes, what a loser, he can't hit hard, even though at the Joella versus KSI fight, he said that he hit hard. That makes bloody sense. Joella is so biased. I have no respect for the guy. He's a flipping loser, fam. Recently, since the boxing match, I really have grown a lot of respect for him, because his second channel is actually really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his content on his second channel is flipping phenomenal. The fact that he can still make really funny videos and stay in touch with his fans after being relevant for so long is immense. And I'm 17, you know, I've watched this guy since I was like 11. Okay, I've been watching this guy since 2012, and the fact that I still find his content entertaining stuns me. It really does. And it also feels like he's using his platform in a good way. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, butt-lick him. And I'm not trying to do that. I just wanted to talk about him because I find him a very interesting person. But honestly, the fact that he's been helping out smaller channels, giving people money through his one question go crap, it just makes me respect him. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I don't know how it turned out. Recording this video, I don't think it turned out too great, because, you know, it wasn't that funny. It was more serious, and I understand that if a lot of people don't actually know who KSI is, you're probably not going to find this video entertaining. But I know that if you do know about him, you probably will. So prove me right, guys. Smash like. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.